Casio completely changed the watch world by proving that tough, reliable watches don't need to cost thousands of dollars like Swiss luxury brands charge. These Japanese watches introduced revolutionary ideas like solar power, atomic timekeeping, GPS navigation, and indestructible toughness at prices regular people can afford easily. From the first G-Shock surviving a 3-story drop to modern smartwatches that run on sunlight forever, Casio keeps inventing amazing technology that leaves competitors behind. Swiss brands spend millions on fancy advertising, but Casio just makes better watches that actually work in real life for normal people. Today we're counting down the 10 Casio watches that literally changed how the entire world thinks about watches forever. Number 10. Casio F91W. The Casio F91W cost only $20 and became the most popular watch in human history with over 100 million sold worldwide. This tiny digital watch weighs almost nothing and lasts for 7 years on one battery, which is absolutely insane for such cheap price. The watch is so reliable and famous that everyone from students to soldiers to terrorists wear it because it simply works perfectly without breaking. The LED light lets you see the time in darkness, and the alarm beep is so distinctive that everyone recognizes that specific sound instantly. Kids understand this like the Nokia phone of watches, super cheap, totally indestructible, and does exactly what it needs to do perfectly. The F91W proved that watches don't need to be expensive or fancy to be incredibly useful and beloved by millions of people. Presidents, celebrities, and regular people all wear the same $20 watch because good design and reliability matter more than price tags. Number 9. Casio Pro Trek 6900Y. The Casio Pro Trek PRW 6900Y changed outdoor watches by combining altimeter, barometer, thermometer, and compass into one solar-powered adventure tool for hikers. This watch tells you how high you are on mountains, predicts weather changes, shows temperature, and points you north, all powered by sunlight forever. The tough solar charging means you never worry about batteries dying during wilderness adventures when you're far from stores and civilization. The low-temperature resistance works down to 10 degrees Celsius, making it reliable during winter camping and cold-weather hiking when other watches freeze and stop. Kids can think of this like having a Swiss Army knife for your wrist, tons of useful tools combined into one device. The Pro Trek proved that adventure watches should have actual useful features for real outdoor activities, not just look tough for showing off. Mountain climbers, hikers, and wilderness guides actually use these watches for serious navigation and survival, not just fashion or collecting purposes. Number 8. Casio Oceanus OCW T200. The Casio Oceanus OCW T200 shocked luxury watch fans by delivering titanium construction and atomic timekeeping at $1,600 when Swiss brands charge $5,000 plus for less. This beautiful watch receives radio signals from towers around the world that tell it the perfect time automatically, so it's never wrong. The full titanium case and bracelet are super light and comfortable, and they're polished so perfectly they look like mirrors or liquid metal. The solar charging means you never replace batteries or wind it up, while Swiss watches need expensive servicing costing thousands of dollars. Kids understand this like having a watch that gets updates from space to always show correct time versus old watches needing manual fixing. The Oceanus proved that Japanese brands could make luxury-looking watches with better technology than Swiss brands at honest, fair prices. The sapphire crystal doesn't scratch, and the Bluetooth connection to phones provides modern features that traditional luxury watches can't do at all. Number 7. Casio G-Shock GA2100 Casio. The Casio G-Shock GA2100 Casio completely broke the internet by being impossibly thin at 11.8 mm, while still having full G-Shock toughness and protection. This watch looks like the expensive $30,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch, but costs only $99, making rich people really mad and embarrassed. The octagonal, 8-sided shape created a massive trend with everyone wanting this specific watch, causing it to sell out everywhere for months. The carbon core guard construction uses carbon fiber to make it super strong while staying incredibly thin. That's engineering magic nobody expected. Kids can understand this like having a tank that's also as thin as a piece of paper. It seems impossible, but Casio figured it out. The Casio proved that G-Shock could make stylish, slim watches that work for suits and fancy events, not just construction sites. Instagram and YouTube exploded with Casio content because it photographs beautifully and looks way more expensive than it actually costs to buy. Number 6. Casio G-Shock Frogman, GWF A1000. The Casio G-Shock Frogman GWSF A1000 revolutionized dive watches by combining professional 200-meter diving with tide graphs, moon phases, and atomic timekeeping together. This asymmetrical, lopsided watch design puts the crown away from your wrist, making it super comfortable during long underwater diving sessions and work. The ISO certification means it passed official diving safety tests, making it just as legitimate as $5,000 Swiss dive watches for actual scuba. The tide graph shows when tides are high and low, which is super useful for surfers, divers, and anyone doing ocean activities safely. Kids understand this like having a specialized tool designed specifically for one job and doing that job absolutely perfectly without compromise. The Frogman proved that dive watches could have way more useful features than just telling time underwater, like traditional boring dive watches. Professional divers, marine biologists, and underwater photographers actually use Frogman watches for real work, not just collecting or showing off to friends. Number 5. Casio G-Shock Mudmaster GWG2000. The Casio G-Shock Mudmaster GWG2000 changed tough watches forever by adding carbon fiber construction and comprehensive mud dust resistance for ultimate protection. This beast uses carbon core guard that makes it incredibly strong while reducing weight, so it's both super tough and comfortable to wear. The mud resistance has special gaskets and button guards that prevent dirt, dust, and mud from getting inside and breaking the watch completely. The quad sensor, 4 sensors, provides altimeter, barometer, thermometer, and compass. Basically a survival computer on your wrist for adventures. Kids can think of this like Iron Man's suit. It's got armor, weapons, and computer systems all working together perfectly as one. The Mudmaster proved that G-Shock could keep innovating with new materials and features instead of just making the same watches forever. Desert explorers, volcano researchers, and construction workers choose Mudmaster because it survives environments that would destroy any other watch instantly during use. Number 4. Casio G-Shock Rangeman GW9400. The Casio G-Shock Rangeman GW9400 became legendary by being the ultimate survival watch with triple sensor and tough solar for adventurers and military. This tactical watch has altimeter, height, barometer, air pressure, and compass, direction. The 3 essential tools for wilderness navigation and survival. The tough solar charging and atomic timekeeping mean it runs forever with perfect accuracy, never needing batteries or manual time adjustments ever. The sunrise-sunset times help you plan daily activities around daylight, which is crucial for safety during wilderness adventures and camping trips. Kids understand this like having the ultimate video game character with all the best abilities and gear equipped from the start. The Rangeman proved that G-Shock could make specialized professional tools, not just general tough watches for everyone and everything. Special Forces soldiers, search and rescue teams, and serious hikers actually depend on Rangeman watches for real missions where equipment failure means danger. Number 3. Casio G-Shock MRG B5000 The Casio G-Shock MRG B5000 shocked the watch world by proving that G-Shock could make $4,000 luxury watches as beautiful as Swiss brands. This premium masterpiece uses full titanium construction, with Cobarian bezel, a special super hard material from airplane engines that never scratches or damages. The finishing is so beautiful and shiny it looks like jewelry or art, with polishing quality rivaling $10,000 Swiss luxury watches perfectly. The traditional Japanese sui key forging technique creates unique patterns and exceptional strength using ancient metalworking skills passed down through generations. Kids can understand this like taking Lego blocks and turning them into museum-quality art. It's still tough, but now it's beautiful too. The MRG proved that toughness and luxury aren't opposites. You can have both in one watch without compromising either aspect at all. Watch collectors who normally buy Swiss luxury started buying MRG G-Shocks because they finally offered prestige with actual indestructible toughness combined perfectly. Number 2. Casio G-Shock GMW B5000 Talons. The Casio G-Shock GMW B5000 revolutionized the classic G-Shock by adding full metal construction while keeping the iconic square design everyone loves. This all-metal version of the classic DW5600 proved that the original G-Shock design was timeless and perfect, working in both resin and premium metal. The stainless steel or titanium construction makes it feel premium and expensive while maintaining the same legendary toughness that made G-Shock famous. The tough solar and atomic timekeeping mean it runs forever with perfect accuracy. Plus, Bluetooth connection provides modern smartphone features and connectivity. Kids understand this like upgrading from regular Lego to Lego made from metal, same awesome design, but now it's even cooler and fancier. The GMW B5000 proved that G-Shock could compete in premium watch markets while staying true to its tough, practical roots and heritage. Instagram and watch forums exploded with GMW content because it looked expensive enough for suit-wearing businessmen, but tough enough for construction workers daily. Number 1. Casio G-Shock DW5600. The Casio G-Shock DW5600 literally changed the entire watch industry forever by proving that watches could be indestructible and affordable at the same time. This legendary square watch costs only $50, but survives drops from 10 meters high, 200-meter underwater depth, and extreme temperatures that destroy expensive watches. The designer Kikuo Ibe created G-Shock after dropping his father's watch and breaking it, vowing to make an unbreakable watch for everyone to use. The DW5600 became so iconic that it's been in production for over 40 years with the same basic design, because perfection doesn't need changing. Kids easily understand this like the original iPhone. It changed everything and made all other watches seem fragile and impractical by comparison. The watch proved that Japanese innovation and practical engineering could beat Swiss luxury and tradition through better technology and honest pricing for customers. Military forces, police, first responders, and regular people worldwide trust the DW5600 because it just works perfectly without ever breaking or failing them. The cultural impact is insane. Movies, TV shows, music videos, and fashion all feature this exact watch because it's genuinely iconic and universally recognized.